How are
Hmm,
you, man?
I'm good.
What are you drinking?
Water.
Ah, healthy, I see. It's a bit weird, man. I haven't done this in a long time. But let's start with the basics, the usual. You're a designer. Tell me all about your job, please.
I make a lot of artisty things from Marketplace, which
Marketplace.
includes, yeah, everyone's favorite word.
Yeah, everyone is there all the time. Yeah, man, you're right.
I'm a sort of everything man. I make like models, textures, skins, and I forgot the other one.
You forgot part of your job? How, man?
Because I fill in for everything. I can put renders. That was what I was supposed to say.
Oh, okay. So basically, you're god of the designers, for short. Well, at least marketplace part.
Nah, probably Yo. I mean, he's probably the god of designers.
What are you then? Like second tier, dude?
I'm like vice god.
Oh, okay. Uh, I mean, if that's a thing. How long have you been working for Cube, man?
You mean like just as like staff in general?
Yeah.
Any
Yes.
any rank?
Yeah, any rank.
Uh, 2 years, 5 months, I think.
2 years.
Because yeah, 2 years, 5 months. I think it's exactly 5 months.
When did you become, what was it? Designer during that point, as in like 1 year ago, or?
Yeah, it was about a year and 4 months, because it was November. So yeah, roughly. That's when I moved from admin to designer. But technically, I was doing designer like that whole time when I was an admin. I was doing like
So
moderation
you were
and
like a
designing.
fake admin.
I was actually a fake admin. That's not a joke.
Dude!
I
God
was
damn.
technically a designer
So
because
when
I was like,
yeah?
if we talking like, if you look at designer as in not builder but artist, I was technically the first artist for that, for like marketplace really.
Hmm.
So I had a special rank, which was why. And then when we got like all the builders to work on marketplace, and then we got redstone people and all that, then people were like, okay, you don't really need admin anymore. So then they moved me to
They
designer.
realized, god damn it. No, man.
Yeah,
Shit. Oh
that's
well.
basically.
Well, did them, whenever you came online and people saw you were admin, did they refer to you as admin? Was that weird for you?
You mean like when I didn't have the rank?
No, wait. Well, when you had admin rank, but you were already kind of designing and stuff, and you came online on like CubeCraft server, and people saw you and obviously saw your rank, admin, and they say, "Oh my
Yeah.
God, admin!" Were you like then? Well, I'm not technically, but oh well, let's just go with it. Hello,
I
or
mean, I still had the rank, but if they were asking me to do like admin-y things like the other admins did, they would be like, "Oh, can you give me helper? Can you give me OP? Can you like give me full diamond and FFA? Like
yeah.
it's mega enchanted." And I'm like, "No, no, and no. I'm just kind of here."
Okay. Uh, well then we have the bedrock skins out of the. Oh, wait, speaking of the bedrock skins, my guy. You can.
Yes.
What can you like? I know you can buy them on Minecraft Earth. On what other platform can you buy them? As in,
Uh,
use the marketplace of CubeCraft, basically. On what platforms? Yeah.
you. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can only buy it on Bedrock if that's what you mean.
Yeah. Okay. Platforms is a weird name. I mean, like you have Minecraft Earth, but you can't buy it on Minecraft Java. What is Minecraft
Oh,
Bedrock then? Is it like the Nintendo Switch, dude? What is it? The console version? What?
Bedrock is like everything that's it's everything because it's Windows 10 edition. It's Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, phones. They're all Bedrock.
Oh, they're all Bedrock.
Yeah,
Oh.
that Bedrock is cross-platform.
Ah, and yeah, Java is only just PC, basically.
Yeah, yeah, but there's also a PC Bedrock version called Windows 10 edition.
Can you play that on the PC then?
You can play it on you can play
Wait.
Bedrock on PC,
Oh my God. Good
and it's all
content.
1.8, so maybe you'd like it.
Oh well, I don't mind. Well, as in 1.8 PvP?
Yeah, because they couldn't. 1.9 is too complicated for people on phones,
Ah, yeah. I
so
I
they made it
understand.
1.8.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, when you buy a skin and you put it on your Bedrock account, you have it on Earth automatically. So
Oh, it's like your account basically, universal.
yeah,
So
it's attached to your Microsoft account.
yeah. Okay. Uh, and you said you don't gain anything if I buy your skins, dude. How else am I supposed to support you, man?
You don't really. Well, I mean, you still technically support me because it makes the numbers better.
Oh my God,
Like they'd
story
be like,
up your
"Wow,
skins. Wow.
your skin pack did better," and then I'd be like,
Whoa.
"Yay!" But like, I don't get any real, I don't know, funding from you buying it.
Oh, useless, man. God damn it. Oh well.
I don't
Uh,
mind it.
this is an obvious question, really, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. You know how when you go on the server and people think that you can ban hackers, even though you can't? You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, yo, Story, your staff, right? Could you please ban this and this and this guy? And by the way, that guy who knocked me off from Skywars that one time, could you ban him too? And then, what is your reaction most of the time? Like, you just get
Probably a
mad?
face palm because it gets worse every time I read it. Because I'm not kidding. I'm gonna be fully serious. I get 5 a day, at least, and I'm only online for 2 hours. I get at least 5 to 6 people asking me to ban someone if I just sit in a lobby.
Oh my god.
There's this one guy in FFA who thinks that I'm a moderator, even though it says designer before my name, and he keeps asking me something new every day. He doesn't leave me alone.
Dude. Well,
It's really
dude,
annoying.
Have you ever heard of the /ignore command, dude? Do you ever
I should use it, but it looks like I'm ignoring people. I don't want people to think I'm just reading it and then being like, nah, I
Oh
can't be
yeah,
bothered.
yeah, I understand.
I want to look like I want to help people, but I don't want to deal with the annoying people.
With the people referring to you as a moderator, yeah.
I want to help the honest, nice people.
But what would be something you could help me with?
People have a lot of questions with designer, like a lot.
Oh, like just basically what you do. So they ask like, yo, what do you do, and then you help. Is that what you mean?
I mean, yeah, they also ask like how they can apply and stuff. But again,
Oh.
nobody ever asks me questions about designer when it's about non-building stuff. It's always about building.
Yeah, but
like
dude, that's what I thought. Like, there was a builder. Was there a builder rank before? Yeah, right.
yeah, they renamed.
Yeah,
the-
alright. Yeah, they renamed it. I was also confused, but I saw what was it? Yoyam, and all of a sudden had designer rank. He was a mod first, and I was like, dude, what is a designer? What do you design? Did you design the CubeCraft logo? What did you do, man? So, but you make Bedrock skins, and models,
I
and
make a
render
lot.
them and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what but that's what you do. But there are other designers who build, for example, right?
Yeah, they call them level designers.
What designers?
Level designers. They technically build like they're technically still designers because they build stuff. Like that's still designing like buildings and stuff.
Oh, but it's called level designing now.
Yeah, they call them level designers on the team.
Okay. Another topic then. What do you think of people milking your name on YouTube? Because I looked up StorySays. I had to, man. I have to do some research. And first thing I saw, killed StorySays plus put ... like killed story. What do you think of them, man? Do you feel bad that you got killed on YouTube?
I don't feel like it's milk is the right word. They don't really milk it because it's not that common. There's only like 3 on YouTube.
Yeah, there's like
and
2 or
that's it.
3. You're right. Yeah, you don't get killed that often. Or they
I
just don't
I
see
do
it.
get killed that often. It's just that most people aren't actually serious. Like people in FFA are like, aha, this is going in my compilation, and then there's never the video. I always look for it because I want to watch them, but it's always those like one. It's like the 1 in 20 guy who says he's gonna do it, does it, but the rest don't.
Yeah, and the rest
But-
say, and then they give up halfway the video. Yeah.
But the actual answer is I don't like it. It really annoys me because it causes people to focus me just to get it in the video, and it's really annoying.
Oh yeah.
And staff say that all the time, and people think we're just whining, but it's extremely common. Like I say, like if I play any game, like Skywars or Counts or something, I think 80% of the time someone rushes me in 3 seconds.
Yeah, they just
like,
instantly build to you.
Every single time, like I'm not even kidding. It's so common. They just really want that juicy stuff, and
But
a lot of them do actually tell us in chat like, haha, focused, and I'm like, okay, bye. Bye. So,
yeah, and you instantly leave, or do you even play again after that, or do you just leave it then?
I mean, I guess I've got a thick skin to it. It doesn't bother me as much. I'm usually just like, another one. Okay, let's move on.
Shit, here we go again. Yeah, man.
There's always those rare ones that actually like I leave the game, I just ignore it and then move on to the next game, and they follow us. They like.
Oh, that
slash
happens too? No
Yeah,
way.
they're really. A lot of people are desperate for that stuff. It's really annoying,
Jesus.
and I'm not exaggerating. It happens all the time. It's really annoying.
Oh my lord.
But
man.
you know, we kind of get good at like dealing with people that rush us. Like, cause I can look my chest in like half a second. I'm just like, where are they? They
Oh,
come. Where are
you
they coming
practiced
from?
that. But
Yeah,
you
I'm
by
like,
the
I know
time-
someone's coming.
Oh, you already know. Like in the back of his ears, you can already hear someone building with dirt, dude. This guy, man.
Yeah, no. As soon as I hear one block at the start of the game, I'm like, where is he? I'm coming. I'm
Dude,
ready.
This guy, tryhard mode activated. Oh my god.
I'm getting like Vietnam flashbacks every time I hear a block.
Oh, that one time I fell. Not again, motherfucker. Not again. The next topic then. Did you make your own profile? Because you have profile picture. Because you have it both on your forum account and on Discord.
I did. It's my Minecraft skin.
That's your skin?
Yeah, look up my skin. It's basically the same.
Wait,
thing.
wait, hold
It's a
up.
blue astronaut. It's not right now. I changed it to yellow for spring, but if you look at the one before,
Okay.
look on.
Story
No, if you, it's still
says.
on NameMC. If you look at the second option, it's still the blue astronaut.
Oh,
So.
that's. Oh, now I get. Because I was like, okay, that's just like pixel art, basically. I thought it was pixel art for real. Is it? It is, right? Right? But
It is pixel art.
from your skin then, from your second skin. Oh yeah, you changed it. Wow, man, so cute with the flowers and everything. Beautiful.
Yeah, spring in that.
Do you have other themes then as well?
I do. If you look on, they're all on
Zombie.
NameMC.
We have the normal. We have the.
The zombie one was Halloween. That was like a skeleton type thing.
Oh yeah,
There's a
yeah, the skeleton head and yeah, okay. And what is the? Okay, what is this? The red one.
That's the fairy lights. That's supposed to be Christmas.
This
I'm
is
wearing a
supposed to be Christmas.
I'm
Oh, I
wearing a
see it now.
hat.
The lights and oh
Yeah.
my. Oh. Okay, then my bad, my bad, my bad. Okay, okay. Have you done other types of design work in the past? So like besides Cooper?
I was never. This is hard. I've been on Cube a long time, and I've always been designing for Cube for quite a while. Even when I wasn't staff, I was like always trying to do stuff for them. My first designer work for Cube was when I was not staff. I did a couple of the renders in the lobbies. You remember those?
Randos?
Renders, like 3D renders. Do you remember the?
Oh yeah, on the skin packs, like on the front. Wait, as in, how do I say this correctly? When you, wait, no, do you mean on the skin packs on Bedrock
No. Because I wasn't staff. That was before we even Bedrock existed. It was when. Do you remember the old lobbies, right?
Yeah, where you could. What was it? I don't, man. Oh, you could walk into a portal and stuff. You mean that?
Well, just that when you would go into, you would use the compass and go into Skywars, and it would have like a green lobby or whatever. Do you remember?
Oh
there was
yeah,
a
with the signs.
There was a banner. Yeah, there was banners up the front with renders on them.
Yeah.
I made 2 of those.
You made that, okay.
Not all of them. I made 2 of the newer ones, and I was asked to do it when I wasn't staff. So.
Oh, okay.
But as to actually answer your question, because I sidetracked, I don't think I've never really done serious to any other artist work before Cube, because Cube was kind of how I got good at doing it, because I did it a lot, and I haven't really moved away from Cube. I would probably do more designer work outside of Cube when I leave, but before Cube I was very, very bad. That's basically what I'm saying.
Oh,
so I wasn't.
Okay, you learned by working for Cube, basically.
Yeah, and I'm still with Cube, so it's not. So I've not really had an opportunity to do non-Cube stuff.
Okay. Oh well. I looked up your account on CubeCraft forums, and the first thing I saw was 10k likes, and then that's almost as much sausage rolls as that I've eaten or something. Dude, what is wrong with you, man? What is it with sausage rolls and you? Could you please explain your fetish to all of us, please?
If you have like British people watching your this video or something, they'll probably know what that's on about. But like basically, there's a store or a bakery in Britain that's very, very popular called Greggs, and they are very, very well known for one of their foods, which is the sausage roll. And it's kind of like a joke between me and another Scottish staff member called Snowy Was, and I kind of just keep repeating it, and it's kind of just become my thing.
Oh.
And I can't stop doing it. It's
so,
just
yeah, it becomes an addiction at some point. Yeah.
They are nice though. So if you're ever in Britain, do order a sausage roll from Greggs. They're great.
When was the last time you ate one?
Last week. Mainly because I have to leave my house to go get one.
Oh yeah, of course. We don't want to leave our houses.
I don't want to. Who the hell wants to leave their house?
Good
Nobody.
point. Good point. Well, let's then talk about. Well, you have already kind of answered this, but you basically did design work while being an admin, right?
Yeah, I did.
So, and were you like, what was it? Were you a mod or a help or something? Or like, did you become mod and then at some point they said, you know what? You deserve admin for designing all that stuff. Or how did it go? Like
that was basically how it went. Yeah, it was like, Luke, EFC Luke was like, we want to give you admin, and I was like, oh, why?
Understandable reaction.
It was because I wanted to move away from moderator, but builder wasn't renamed at the time, and giving me builder was misleading. People would be like, what do you build? And then they were like, and you want to resign from mod, because we don't really have a rank for like artist. I tried to resign from mod because it was making me really stressed, because it was really annoying me. I'd been doing it for too long, and it does get annoying. So I was like, I wanted to focus on being an artist at Cube, so there was no rank. They literally didn't know what to do. So they were like, we're just going to make you admin. And then that's when I got admin after a while, that's when they started working on trying to make an artist rank.
So they didn't have many other choices, so they decided to give you the highest rank on the server. Okay. Or is that management now?
It is the highest rank now, but it was management before.
Oh, okay. And wait, you were tired of being a moderator? Did you, back when you were a moderator, do mod stuff, basically?
I did mod stuff and art stuff.
You did both. So
I always did both. I did both the entire time I was staff and before. I've always done art stuff.
And then at some point you got tired of doing mod stuff and wanted to do more design stuff.
Yeah, because I didn't like being a mod that much.
Okay. How was the application process like becoming a helper then? Because at some point you had to become a helper, right?
Yeah, the helper application when I did it was pretty bad. I think it's a lot better now, but when the helper application around 2017, I didn't think was particularly great. That's because they kind of, I mean, it was just like they tried to get you to write everything in this one application.
Oh yeah, well, you had to make a post, right? Or no, you had to send. What was it?
It was a Google form. It was private.
Yeah, Google. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, and you had to.
And nowadays they try and get everyone to say most of the stuff in the interview, and the questions are more simple and stuff.
Yeah.
If you're asking about the helper interview where I had to talk to somebody, we can't. I don't really think I can talk about that. But I don't know whether that stands. I'm just making sure because I think the reason they do that is so that they can't. Like if I said what I got asked, then that would technically be giving, the questions to new helpers that are trying to apply.
Okay.
But this was so long ago that I don't think the questions are the same. But I'm just gonna not say it anyway.
Okay. Alright, man. Alright. What is the staff team like, man? The staff team.
The staff team's changed a lot the entire time I've been here.
Yeah, people leave and join all the time, don't they?
Yeah, and people they who they hire changes, so that the kind of attitudes change. Like they take less risks, or they have in the last year. They've taken less risks. So the people they hire now are very, very focused on their job, like on their moderation stuff, and they don't tend to talk as much. So it's less social than it used to be, but it's still fun. I miss it when I was first around because it was really, really funny. People would talk all the time. We'd get together and do stuff, but it's less like that. But it's fine.
So it's become more focused, less chill, basically.
Yeah, I think it's very, very serious now. People take everything super seriously. I don't know if that's a good thing. I think people on the server would think it's a good thing.
I mean, if it's effective, if it's.
The goal of the staff is not to make sure everyone has a good time, but is to make sure the server's running like butter. So.
Yeah. So yeah, I can understand that. What is your favorite Cube game mode, man?
You're not gonna like my answer to that.
Dude,
okay. Is this removed ones or all of them? Is it just like the ones on the server or any game mode?
Alright, let's start off with any game mode, like all time.
So removed.
Yeah, removed are also allowed to be chosen.
Quakecraft, the original, not the new one.
My man.
I'm not gonna flex, but I was so good at that game.
Dude, me too. I hate it now that I have to wait like 1 week or something, and then back to God that they're gonna bring it back on the all the way.
Yeah,
left.
no, but it doesn't have the new one has different like ranges, and the hitboxes are different, and the maps are the worst part. The maps are so different.
Jungle map, man. Oh my God, I hate it so much. Shit.
I love the old maps. They're so good.
You were jumping in the air, right? In the old maps sometimes. They were like pressure plates, and you could jump on them. My man.
I loved it. I loved the old maps.
Quakecraft. That's how you say it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And your current?
Sky Wars. That's the one you're gonna hate me for.
Yeah. No. Okay, man. Let's move on. Let's move on before it gets heated up here. Oh, why, man? Why?
I think it's like I just want a game mode that has like eliminations and I can PvP in, and the other ones don't really do it for me. Lucky Islands feels extremely unfair, obviously because it's about being lucky. Egg Wars has respawning. Sky Wars is like the best fit.
But back when there was survival games, wasn't that better than?
But survival games is technically removed, so I don't count that.
Oh, okay. But let's say it was. Let's say back when you liked Quakecraft the most, with all of them, and then what would be your second?
It's survival games.
Okay. No. You have some quality of taste. Okay. Where? All right. So you already said this, but you live in the UK.
Yes.
Do you live alone, man?
No,
You live with your parents?
I live with my parents. Of course I do.
Oh, okay. Well, do you have any siblings?
3.
Brother, sister? Or...
2 sisters and a brother.
Are you the youngest or the oldest?
Second youngest.
You have 2 sisters? And one... Wait, 2 sisters, 1 brother. Is the brother the youngest?
No.
Oh, you have
He's older
sister,
than
brother,
me.
brother, sister. Okay, I get it. Do your IRL friends know that you're a designer for CubeCraft? If you have
They
IRL
do.
friends.
They do.
What is it like, man?
See, the thing is that it's cool to them because they're not around. They don't know anything about it. So when I say like, I don't tell people that I'm a designer for a Minecraft server because it sounds worse than it is. I say that I create art for the Minecraft marketplace.
Oh, damn. Dude, that is such a big brain. Holy shit. Okay, dude.
It is not. It's not a lie. It is
No,
still
you're,
the
you're
truth.
technically creating art for the marketplace. It happens to
Yeah.
be a pixel game, but you don't need to mention that. It's the marketplace. Dude.
I mean, people always do that. You do it as well, where they're like, "Oh, how's it feel being an artist for like a block game?" And they try to like make it sound bad. It's like it's the best-selling game of all time. It's it's the biggest flex ever.
Yeah, but it's
Come
it's
on.
just like asking your telling your IRL fans about it must be weird, right? If you tell them instantly, "Yo, man, I designed for this pixel game," it must be weird, right? I mean,
I mean, a lot of people they're very jealous actually. If I'm being honest, they all talk about how they're jealous and wish that they could do what I do, because they all work 9 to 5s doing whatever.
Oh
like,
yeah, right. Of course.
They work in cafes and they work in like one of my friends works with trains and whatever.
Oh yeah.
They have to get up in the morning and stuff, and then they're like, "What's your schedule like?" When I talk to them, and I'm like, "I get up at 6 in the morning and I can just work whenever I want."
Dude, but you also mentioned that you like you also mentioned before to me that you like working in the night, like during night.
Yeah, I've sort of tried to change that, but yeah, I'm really productive at night.
So that's when you are the most busy making art for the marketplace.
Yeah.
Alright, man. Alright. Okay, sure. You're happy with your job. That's what matters. And indeed, man, you can just decide whenever you want to work. If you want to, can you take a day off if you want?
Yeah, I can.
Can you take how does day offs work? Can you just say to the admins like, "Yo, guys, I want to take 2 weeks off. I'm going to France, Paris." Can you just do that?
I mean, need to let them know beforehand, but as for days off, I can just they don't really care when I work or when I don't, as long as I get the stuff done within a certain amount of time.
Oh, so they don't even
Like,
care, dude.
If they say we need this done before the end of March, as long as it gets done before the end of March, I could take a week off, 3 weeks off, I could do whatever I want. It doesn't matter, because it will still be done, so it's fine.
And the stuff they give you as tasks, do they last? Like, is it like it's art obviously, but does it last long sometimes? Can it take weeks actually?
It really depends what it is, but you know, when we work on projects that can take like 5 months up to a year.
And then you can take a break, really, or can you?
I mean, yeah, but we all like we're all entitled to like take weeks off if we want to.
Oh, okay. You get paid by Cube?
Yeah.
Cube pays you.
Yeah.
They pay you. They pay every designer.
Yes.
They pay moderators too?
No.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. Oh wait. Oh well, no, it does. You make art for the marketplace, and art from the marketplace makes Cube money. But moderators, they just ban hackers.
Yeah, like we technically make our own money.
Yeah,
like
basically,
in that way
by making skins and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way it works generally. If moderators made like if banning players brought money into the server, they'd probably get some of it, so then they would get paid. But it doesn't, so it's kind of different. It's a bit complicated.
Okay, well, could you tell us? Well, how is it complicated? Because they're not really doing anything for Cube that brings up money, right? I mean.
Exactly. That's why it's complicated to pay them. Also because
complicated to pay them. Oh, sorry, I misunderstood you. My bad.
Yeah. Also, the payment stuff is kind of hard for to set up for people based on how it works. Like if you're under the age of 18, you need like explicit parent permission and all these forms and stuff.
Yeah.
And it would just be a lot of work to explain it, and even then, like paying every single moderator is
there are
a lot.
So many mods. Sometimes like I see a mod here and a mod here, and I'm like so confused. Like, dude, which one of you is the real mod? And they're all mods, dude. But the admins get paid, right? The admins get paid.
Admins get paid, yeah.
And what is it? Yeah, management obviously gets paid. Developers too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's but then I wonder, like on tab, your rank is below helper.
Well, yeah, that's because do you mean like in Discord or something?
No, in Minecraft. I'm not in the Cube Discord. I don't know how it
Well,
works.
yeah, that's because the ranks at the top will get seen the most, so they need players on the server to see helper first because that's the most helpful to them.
Okay, I understand. So okay, yeah, for the server's priority. Okay. What do your parents think, man? Are they happy with you being an artist for the marketplace?
I mean, they don't really care what I do, but they're totally happy with what I do because
They don't mind or anything.
Yeah, like I've told them before that people look at it as if it's a joke job and it's not really something to be taken seriously, and they always say if it makes money, then who cares?
Dude,
like
you have
that's what they
godlike
say.
parents. I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit. If it brings money, man, hey, it's good. Hey, you're right. Holy, dude, I thought that there would be like, you literally make art for a pixel game. It's kind of a weird that my kid does that, but if they're chill about it, I mean, that's
Yeah.
cool. But back when you were, when did you get paid? As in the moment you became admin?
I don't really remember. It was way before admin, I think, because it took a while for it to get properly set up because setting up a payment system is very difficult. Like it needs, I mean, unless someone from management was going to do it, someone has to file those forms and all that information and make sure that all the numbers are correct and stuff. So it was a few months into like when I first started designing. So I would say it was like halfway through mod for me. So like a year, 8 months ago.
Okay.
Maybe 2 years ago, I don't know.
The only moderator who's also a fake mod gets paid. Wow, man. Or were the other
I was a real mod though.
But you got paid for the designing stuff.
Yeah, and then I could just do mod was all free work.
Oh, okay. I understand. Well, were there more people who are now designer? Did they have the same kind of path as you? Not becoming admin, but like becoming mod and then halfway mod, designing more, and then becoming designer and then getting paid? Or do you know?
Yeah, there was two. There was Fluffy Rosies and Lizapin did the same thing.
Okay, so they are now both also designers.
They're gone now, but they were the same. They were the same as me. They were mods and designing at the same time.
That Lizapin guy is gone. He's gone.
Yeah, he resigned. He was designer and then he left.
What? I didn't know. Holy shit. Okay, well,
yeah,
keep going. Sorry.
They were the same. So we were 3 mods. I think it was me first. I was working on designer stuff whilst as a mod. Then Fluffy Rosies was, and then Lizapin was. Then I moved to admin. Then I moved to designer, and then when I moved to designer, that's when Fluffy Rosies moved from mod to designer, and then Lizapin.
They never became admin. Poor. Oh, that's all this time designing, they didn't even become an admin. Something not related to CubeCraft, but more to Minecraft. What was your first Minecraft experience like?
Like just playing the game in general?
Yeah, literally playing the game, yeah.
I was 11, so that was like 9 years ago.
You're an OG.
Yeah.
This is what
my
version?
Account 1.0.
What? Oh my god. You're an OG. Did you? Oh my god. Well, tell us, man. What was it like? Did you like it as at 11? Did you like it?
I did. It was the trailer that got me because when I first heard about it, it was in school, and it was because it was becoming a hot topic because that's when they added the end of the game, which 1.0. When they moved out of beta, that's when they added the end.
Yeah.
And all my friends were talking about this stupid game. What the fuck? What are they talking about? And they're like, oh, they've added an end. And then someone's like, no way, they don't add an end. There's no way, there's no end.
There
and then
can't
I'm
be
like,
an end in this game, no.
Yeah, and then my friend was like, showed me a video of the SocCast, and I was like, what is this game? And then I went home, I watched the trailer, and me and my little sister bought it at the same time.
But your sister still plays?
No, she stopped playing after a year, and I've been playing it since like 2011.
And now you're making money out of it. What the fuck? She must be confused then, right?
Nah, she doesn't really care that much.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, playing that game was like, that game's magical for everyone when you first play it.
Yeah, true.
It's so special, and you can't really. When you get older or you play it for like more than 4 years, you can never really replicate that magic even when there's updates. The only way you can replicate it is through a massive mod pack. I think.
Yeah, that's also what I've been told most of the time, because I get bored very quickly from stuff like survival and the usual basic going to Nether, getting to the end. But then people tell me, why don't you install a mod pack and try for yourself? Because people tend to like those more, and that's
Yeah,
because
mod packs make the game endless.
yeah, basically because infinite tasks and whatnot. There's fucking Pixelmon, dude. What is that even, dude? Catch Pokemon in Minecraft. What the fuck?
It's insane.
Yeah, it's so weird, man. What? Okay, so you were 11, saw the trailer, was hooked. How much did it cost?
At the time, it was £18, which is like 23 euros.
I thought it was less expensive during the first version. Like I thought it was like
No, that was in beta. It was super cheap.
in beta
it was
cheap. Oh.
yeah, this was just after beta this was when they launched the game. So it was like, this is when it was fully released and they upped the price tag, which is what games do when they come out of early access. They just like the price goes straight up.
Yeah. Okay, so you paid as much as me for the game.
Yeah.
Basically. Oh, you should have been earlier, man. It was like €5 I heard once. There was a moment. Yeah, I don't know what it is in pounds. I'm sorry, man. But yeah.
Yeah, it probably wasn't €5. That's really cheap. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. Someone told me that there was this YouTuber who said like, yeah, I paid like €5 for it. I was like, what? Yeah, I don't know. But oh well, you just paid 20. Did you play any games besides MC back then? When you were 11?
It took me a while, but yeah, I played Minecraft for like a long. On PC, I played Minecraft. It was the only game I played on PC, but console, I played a lot of games. I was very into Call of Duty, obviously, because I was like 11 and 10. So.
Oh yeah. Of course. Yeah. Okay, I understand that.
Yeah, I was bad at that though. I've always been bad at FPS games.
But did you rage then? Did you ever throw your?
I've always been angry at games. I can't help it.
Hey man, it's fine. We all are. But you don't play COD anymore, do you?
I haven't, not since 2013. But then I played the new Modern Warfare. That was
Did you like it?
It was alright. It was just way too fast. I felt like an old man. It was like everyone was whooping my ass. I couldn't.
Yeah, man. Well, I never played COD, so I can't really relate, man. But I heard that whenever I heard the COD community talk about their games, they're always mad at it. I don't know why. Why are you guys always mad about the game franchise you're playing?
Because
are the games that bad?
they want to like it. They want to like it. They want to be fans of the game, but the company keeps making dumb decisions.
Oh.
They're just jealous because everyone else is having fun and then playing their games.
Criticizing the game.
And every year they're getting milked out of money and they've got loot boxes and they're getting ruined.
Whenever a game introduces loot boxes, it's already done. It's just over. It's like the same with
Yeah,
Apex.
I was planning. Yeah, they always add like these dumb cosmetic things.
Yeah, it's like, dude, how's this gonna help me? Not at all. Okay, well then, it's so useless. But well, the knife is cool, I guess. The knives are cool, but that's not.
I only stopped playing Call of Duty like when it came out this year. I was planning on playing it very actively because it was really fun. The only reason I stopped playing is because they didn't patch the stupid shotgun for like 4 months. The shotgun was like sniping people from like across the map, and it was like literally we waited to see it get patched. And I remember coming in from like college and I was like, oh, it's been 2 months, and then there was a patch out and I was so excited.
Yeah.
I read that the shotgun had been mega nerfed. I was so excited. I went in and it was exactly the same, and they patched it again and it was still the same, and they still haven't updated it. It's still absolutely insane, and I've just stopped playing the game. They pushed me away from the game. I just never touched it.
They were playing you, man. Holy shit.
It was so annoying.
I can totally understand. What do you play now then, besides COD and whatnot? No, COD. You don't play COD anymore. Besides Minecraft.
You mean like actively or just like randomly?
Oh,
sometimes
like
I
once
just
in
play
a week,
like
once in a month. I don't know. Those games you go back to from time to time.
CS:GO and Overwatch.
You play Overwatch?
I play Overwatch a lot.
What is your main? Like now we're getting into the interesting questions. What is your main?
I only play tank. I play Reinhardt a lot.
But do you play competitive or do you just do quick?
Yeah, I play comp. I play
Okay.
I was high gold. That was alright. I can't get above high gold. I can't.
Dude,
I don't know why.
You and me, we're too similar. I also never can get out of gold, and then when I get out, I fall back in. It's so retarded, man. I don't know. But oh well, you're Ryan main, but you play like once in a month or something, or watching CS:GO.
I play CS:GO like twice a week, and I play Overwatch. Like I've stopped playing Overwatch as much as I used to, but when I did play it a lot, I played like twice a day.
So. Okay, this guy. Okay. try hard and never got out of gold. That's sad, man.
I tried really hard, but as soon as every season I couldn't get a gold, I just stopped playing for months. I couldn't stop. Like, it
Since
was
when
so
have you
annoying.
been playing CS:GO and Overwatch then? Like, since when did you buy it? So to speak. Yeah.
I bought CS:GO in 2013, and I bought Overwatch the day it came out.
Why are
So
you
yeah,
an OG with everything, dude?
I don't know.
Dude, this guy, man, I'm so jealous, man. Like, I don't remember. I know there was like something with a beta and Overwatch, but you didn't get into the beta thingy, right?
Nah, the beta was complicated. You had to like, I don't remember. I think it was maybe a YouTuber thing, but I don't really remember.
Oh yeah, mostly influencers and whatnot. Yeah.
I remember watching all the gameplay for that, and I was super excited. It looked like my kind of game.
And then you decided to play Reinhardt.
I only started playing Reinhardt about a year ago. I always played Junkrat for like years.
Dude, fuck. Okay, I'm not with you. Let's move on. I hate Junkrat. Oh my god.
He's really like stupidly OP and
So
stupid to use.
frustrating, dude. Like,
He's so easy to use though. That's the problem.
literally, you get spam on points and then just randomly.
That's
get
what they
killed.
say. Like they say, if you play Junkrat, you should spam grenades all the time. Like you should never stop.
Yeah, but it's just so OP, man. Like, seriously, even tanks fucking get bardied by Junkrat. It's so
Yeah.
overpowered, dude. The guy hits Reinhardt twice, almost 100 HP already, man. Has to back
He does.
off.
Wait, is it not? He does 100 per nade, I think, or something like that.
Really? I don't
I'm
know the
pretty sure he
numbers. I
does.
don't know the numbers.
Yeah, he does. He does about. I think it's might be just under 100, but it's close. It's very close.
It's like really OP, dude.
Yeah.
Well, oh well. Do you sometimes? Well, you already said this because you will never be able to really recreate the magic of old Minecraft. So you do sometimes have these nostalgic feelings, right?
Oh, I'm so nostalgic for Minecraft. Like I don't get nostalgic for Overwatch, even though it's been like.
No, you can't get
been-
nostalgic for such a game. I know, man. I tried.
And it doesn't work. Like the music doesn't stick out to me.
Yeah.
The characters are nice, and I don't know. It's not really changed that much. But then when you go look, you listen to Minecraft music, you play that old version. It really gets to me. It does make me really sad.
C4118 Sweden, man. Hey.
The thing is, people aren't nostalgic for the game. They're nostalgic for their life at the time, which is really annoying.
Because not really but because it was so simple back then, right? So
Yeah, like everyone was a child when they played it, I think. So that was kind
I
of.
mean, most of them still are children, but let's not talk about that. Do you still?
They'll call themselves teenagers though.
These days, these youngsters calling themselves teenagers with their iron ranks. Get out of my game. Do you still speak? Do you wait? Did you play with your sister? Did you also play with your like school friends back when you?
They didn't. They seemed like. Well, after I started playing it and I started talking to them about the game, I slowly realized that only about 3 of them played it on PC. The rest just kind of watched videos and talked about it.
Wow.
But we all played together in 2013 when the Xbox edition came out. We all got it the day it came out and played it on 360. So
Consoles really underrated. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I used to play PlayStation, so it's not Xbox. I'm sorry, man. I don't know console things, dude. Is Xbox better than PlayStation? I don't know. You tell me. I've never tried
no,
Xbox.
it's not.
Are they both equally bad?
It depends what you want. The Xbox has lots of good apps, but PlayStation's like that's a gamer's console right now.
Okay. Well, I used to play console and it was really fun, but I couldn't play with anyone because no one had PlayStation.
Yeah, for me it's complicated because when I was like 15, I think every one of my friends were split into thirds of like PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, and that's really annoying. It wasn't like it was so split apart. Like for some people, I guess it's 25% on PlayStation, the rest were on Xbox, but for me it was like completely split, and I had to just make a decision about which one I wanted. So I went with PC.
Yeah, you went with PC. Obviously the superior platform. But
I agree that it is a superior platform
we don't
by
even need
far.
to argue about it. Like, gee, it's so. Besides the fact that I can, well, even now, even with the PC, I can still get your skins on Minecraft Bedrock. That's how superior it is.
Yes.
Well then, do you still? Well, you used to play with some friends then, like 2, right?
Wait,
when you what was it? When you played on Xbox?
Oh, the day that it came out, there was like 7 of us playing it.
And then slowly they all split in platforms.
Yeah, they all sort of. Well, I mean, we were all. This is different because when I said when I was 15, that was like these were like new groups of friends. When I played Minecraft in 2013 for the Xbox, I was playing with my friends from like, I don't know what they call it, but we call it primary school, but it's the school before you go into high school, middle school or something.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah.
So I had different friends then. We all played it on the same platform. We all played 360 at that time. It was 100% all everyone was on Xbox.
Everyone 360. Okay.
High school, it was split into all sorts of things, and I was like, oh god.
And when you decided to go on PC, was the first server you joined CubeCraft?
No, I played Minecraft on PC like for the whole time since 2011. But I played Xbox when my friends wanted to play it. So, but when I played on PC, it was like I don't really remember. I was kind of playing survival a lot, single player, like for like a very long time. But my first server was like Hypixel.
Oh god.
I played Blitz survival games a lot, and I was pretty garbage because I played on a really terrible laptop that ran at 30 FPS if I turned everything down low.
Oh, you put the chunks on 2 and it's still man.
Yeah, it was like a horror movie because the fog was so close to me, and a guy would just come flying out of the fog and would just be like, doom, doom, doom. And I'd be like, oh!
You would twitch your arm with the mouse, would go everywhere.
Yeah, but I searched. I really liked parkour because it was like I didn't have to worry about people whipping my ass.
Yeah.
So I would get really excited to play parkour, and I really liked it. And I was looking for a server that had like a really cool rank system, so they would have like best players in the world leaderboard type system. Because I wanted to see if I was any good like in a leaderboard. So
yeah, I understand. Yeah.
And I found a post on Minecraft forum. It says best parkour server, join now. And I clicked it, and it was made by someone called Rubik Cube Man. And it said, join now. We have new parkour at play.cubecraftgames.net. And I was like, I'm playing this. I played their parkour for about a month, and then I realized that they weren't a parkour server. They had mini games as well. And then I played Skywars, and I played Skywars for the next 3 months of my life. And I was so addicted. I was like, maybe it wasn't 3 months. It's probably a month and a half. But I was playing Skywars all the time. And yeah, you're gonna not believe me, and nobody does. I think I was one of the first three, because I know of one other guy, and I think I knew another guy, but there was all the active Skywars players were on the forums. I was one of the first 3 people to get 1,000 wins because I played it so much. And then they had a leaderboard for Skywars, and I was like, this is a game I can show off that I'm good at. And then I joined the forums. And
everything went downhill from there. I know, man.
Yeah, I got depressed, and
you got kicked out of your house. No more.
I play FFA,
rolls.
and people call me gay.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Hey, moderator, can you ban this guy, by the way? Like when you go into FFA, well, FFA is all its own whole topic. It's a completely different world from Skywars. Pretty sure.
It is. It's so weird. I don't understand the principles of it because I played Skywars for like so long now, and
you're used to just leaving instantly after dying, and now it's not possible, man. You gotta keep respawning, man. It doesn't work.
Yeah, I know. I win a game, and I'm like, I have won the game. You all suck. And then I go to
never
FFA.
A truly place. Yeah, you can never win in FFA.
I beat someone in FFA, and he respawns and like hits me once, and then he's like, haha, easy, and I'm like,
10 HP, goodbye, noob.
I know people get their friends to kill them when they're low, so that you can't get the kill.
Yeah, dude. I hate that so much, dude. I get so mad because of that. Like, what was it? This guy who's supposedly really good. I used to 1v1 him a lot of times. He's really good, probably. And whenever he killed me, I came back. His friend killed me, and his friend happened to be Yoyamin. So now I have this distant hate to designers, but I like him. It's fine. But yeah, I hate it. I hate it.
I have a good plan for that though. It's really funny. I have a way of making people really mad when they do that, because people use the wizard kit and they use like pots on themselves to kill themselves as well. And what you're supposed to do is, if they kill themselves with the magic pots, you turn around and you say, haha lol, you killed yourself, even though you know that they did it for that reason. You say it, and then they're like, actually I killed myself, and then you're like, yeah, sure,
man.
And then they get so mad.
You're acting as if they didn't do that on purpose. Oh
yeah, you're basically you're acting like they did it on accident, and they get mad.
You killed yourself.
It's the ultimate slam dunk. It's like, I win.
That's actually smart. Yeah, man. But now they're getting mad, and they're gonna come back with their pots. And they're gonna do it again. You're gonna say it again, dude. Easy.
Yeah, because they'll try and run away instead of killing themselves because you keep laughing at them.
So, dude, you're so smart. Okay, I'm gonna use that, and I'm not even gonna credit you, but I'm gonna use
Make
it.
a video out of it. It's a good video.
Yeah, man, just getting people mad constantly, and then they're coming back. Yeah, dude.
Now you know. Now you know why I'm the favorite designer.
Yeah, not by far best designer ever.
I'm
You
not.
guys,
I'm not the
make
favorite for
sure
that
to
reason.
follow this guy on the CubeCraft forums. You know, he doesn't have enough followers yet.
Are you kidding me? How many do I have? I
I
don't
don't.
even know.
Well, let's see. CubeCraft.
331.
What the, dude? How? What cheats have you been using, dude? I want to get that many followers too.
Well, it's not enough because I don't have more than Rubik Cube Man, who has like 1,300.
Yeah, but come on, let's be real here. The first name of staff member you hear when you join CubeCraft is Rubik Cube, man. You gotta know who the owner is of the server.
Goddamn OG.
Yeah, man. Like, I remember being so hyped about ever meeting him in the lobby. I was like, dude, one day this Rubik guy is gonna join the lobby. I'm gonna be in there. And I actually saw him one time, but he was AFK. All you staff are always AFK. What is wrong with you? Why do you join the server if you're AFK? Could you please explain to me?
You mean like why the mods just join the
Yeah,
server
they just
and
stay in the
leave?
hub. Like last time with John Coles, he just stays in the hub. What are you doing? Could you please?
Okay, I can't give the answer for management. I don't know why. They're probably messing around with a bug or lobbies. Like they're probably messing around with the system and they're trying to see if it crashes a lobby or something.
Oh,
Mods, I know exactly the answer. When I was a mod, I would join the server and I would sit AFK and then I would go look at reports and I would open reports channels and check staff help, because if someone needs you in a lobby, which they usually did, like I've got a hacker in my game, you could instantly click Minecraft and just go straight to the lobby. Like I don't have to log in. And the thing is, staff have 2FA, which is like you have to use your phone or something
Yeah,
to like
two-factor
log in.
authentication, right? Yeah.
So yeah, they like if they had to join the server really quickly to find a hacker, they have to enable that, and then they have to go check their phone, and then they can log in. So just staying logged in the whole time is super easy to just jump in. So.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense, because I used to get so triggered, dude. I would always message the moderators like, dude, I remember you saw my report, man. How are you? Blah, 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 blah. And they just don't respond. But they're just busy with taking
They also, if they were there, they're probably getting asked like 3 questions all the time.
Yeah.
Like if I go AFK for like 2 minutes, I come back, I've got like 10 questions, and I'm like, nah,
Nah, not gonna do this stuff.
not today.
StorySays, man. How did you come up with that?
When I was 8, I had to come up with the internet username because that's when I was old enough to use my computer in my house. When I lived in England. And so my mum was like, oh, accounts are kind of like, you have like a username and an email and a password that only you can access. And I was like, whoa, I have to come up with something. And I looked to the right and there was a book.
Oh, is it this kind of story? Oh my god.
And I was like, story. And then I realized that I said story out loud, and then I said says, and then I stuck them together and I made that my username, and I still have it. That was literally how I came up with the name.
That's such a terrible backstory. Oh.
But the thing is, when I first used it, it was for my YouTube channel, so I also stuck the word productions at the end. So it was StorySays Productions. That was always my username, and I used it for everything. Like when I made all these random things, like my Twitter is called Story Tweets, and all these things.
No, you're that. Oh my. No way. No. Are you serious? Story tweets.
It's an underscore, I think. I don't know.
Story tweets underscore.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not loading for me. Wait, I have to use Google Chrome for this. Okay.
I'm trying to remember if it's still there. It probably is there.
Tweets underscore. Drew. Story tweets.
Yeah, it's me.
Log in. No, I'm not gonna log in. UK. Wanna know what I'm buying, Ringo? Your life pixel art. Could you please?
That's super old. Don't look at those. They're old.
Dude, what is this? What is this?
It's a movie poster, but pixel art.
A movie poster.
Yeah, look up. It's Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction?
Pulp Fiction. It's a movie.
Pulp Fiction. Pulp. Oh, with the. I know that. I've never seen the movie, but I see the similarities now. Okay, actually decent. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna make fun of that. But however, 13th of November 2019. This is my sister's Twitter. If you like to follow art accounts, then definitely go and give her some support. Mac Anime Art.
Yeah. She's a good artist. Don't make fun of her.
Okay, it's your sister. I don't want to make too much fun of her. But does she still make art?
Yeah, she did art at university for like 6 years.
Oh, she actually went to uni for it. Oh my. Okay, respect. Okay. And then.
And she finished. And she's done uni.
And now what is she doing?
She's freelance. She makes money like making art for people.
Oh, it's okay. Well, GG's. You retweeted the tweet from Mambo Jumbo. Hey team YouTube. Do you actually watch Mambo Jumbo? Not even gonna talk about
No, I don't. I just followed him because he complains about stuff sometimes, and I think that's funny. I also don't like YouTube anymore, so I like it when people YouTube.
You don't like?
Not like I don't like the YouTube as in a platform, not the people. Like the platform's kind of garbage. Like
yeah,
it's,
okay, yeah.
They remove videos all the time, and they're just not.
Gets claimed by this song company
And the trending page makes you want to shoot my head off.
Yeah, seriously, I don't even want to get started about the trending page.
Like I get recommended like hair tutorials and like shoe hauls and all this crap, and I'm like, what the?
Yeah, literally, man. My recommendations are full of garbage. I'm so done of it, man. I want to see quality content like this guy Socratias on YouTube, but I can't find it, and it's really annoying. It's so annoying, but that's why I made that watch if you're bored, so I post quality stuff there. I can get back to there if I want the text channel on my server. Just sign in.
Yeah.
StorySays is such a terrible name, but keep on going. Yeah, man.
How is that a terrible name?
It's so why would you put 2 words in a name?
That's what usernames are.
No, you put 1 word with a proper name, and that's it. Why do you
That's the modern way of doing it, not in like old school terms. No one used to do that.
When I was old school, I did that too. Well, not old. It's 2017 old school, probably.
If you look at like old usernames, like back in like 2010 and before, their usernames were always like Ubernummer 52 or
or Ruben
something.
Cubeman,
it was always 2 words and then a number every time. That's what was common. But nowadays it's like a modern gaming trend to have 1 name, which is why I changed it to Story everywhere I can.
Yeah, or on Cube, I saw you changed it to on the CubeCraft forum site thingy. I saw you change it to Story, just because it's a thing now. Okay, I see, man. You're trying to join the trend now. Okay, man.
I'm never gonna get Story. I'm trying.
On MC, it's not possible, right?
I could have. I actually could have gotten Story in Minecraft if I did it, because in 2015 February they added the ability to change your username, and Story wasn't taken, and I put StorySays instead of Story when I could have gotten it.
You're so. Oh my god.
I would have had it to this day if I did it.
Story would have been so beautiful, man. Like,
it would have been beautiful. But at the time, I was still. It was very common to have 2 names, so I was like, nah, I want StorySays. That's my name.
Okay.
I'm dumb. That's the origin of the username.
Yeah. Wait, what? Origin of the username?
Yeah, remember we're talking about my username. That's why we talked about that. Because we're talking about my original username, how I came up with it.
Yeah. With the StorySays, you looked at the right of you and you saw a book and then it says story out loud.
Yeah, I'm just slowly taking words out of it. So it starts with StorySays Productions, then I took Productions out, and then I'm trying to take Says out. In like 20 years, I'll just be called S.
Okay, that's actually a good one. They're just S, dude, and Minecraft will allow it because they're nice, of course. Well, man, that's it, man. Do you have anything else you would like to say?
Stop making fun of Bedrock.
Dude, I promise you, it's content. I want to get your skins, dude. Even though it's not gonna help you, man. I want to see what's up on Bedrock Minecraft with the chat on the top left. Who plays on the... Okay, dude, I'm not even gonna stop. Basically, you want to shout out to anyone, whatever? Like, I don't know, man, a friend or something.
The best designer is Yo Yamin. That's
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone.